This is the Flow Zone Cyclone 3 backpack sprayer. Let's take a closer look. What's up guys, I'm Rhett. Welcome back to Lawn Insider. Long story short, if y'all watched my video from a couple of weeks ago, my old backpack sprayer sprung a leak and I asked y'all to give me recommendations for a new one in the comment section of that video. And several of y'all recommended the Flow Zone Cyclone 3. And Flow Zone really has two main offerings, the Cyclone 3 and the Typhoon 3, but I went with the Cyclone because it seemed like it was geared more towards the DIY lawn care side of things. As far as the backpack sprayer itself, it is a 4-gallon capacity. It runs on an 18-volt system. This is a Flow Zone battery, but you can get an adapter to allow it to run on your existing 18-volt system. And that includes, I believe, DeWalt, Makita, Bosch, and Milwaukee. And it does have a 5-foot hose with a metal wand and very durable feeling handle there. Quick connect right here, that does come standard. The nozzles it comes with are a 45-degree fan tip that you see there. And then this one is called an adjustable cone nozzle. And then up here, this one's called the Pinstream nozzle. And those are the 3 standard nozzles. This is the housing that it does come with standard, but I did already replace the 45-degree fan tip with my T-Jet nozzle that I had on my old backpack sprayer, because that's the one I'll be using primarily in most of my applications. And then this is just the T-Jet nozzle, again from my old setup, but this is the one I'll use whenever I want to make soil applications. That's the one I'll use whenever I want to make foliar applications. It does also have 5 speeds, so it's variable speed. You see here, it just runs on a dial. There's actually no power button. So as soon as you click it to one of the 5 speeds, that's what triggers it to turn on, and then you're good to go. I've got some water in my backpack, and I'm gonna run it through the 5 variable speed levels for y'all, just so y'all can see the difference. I think I'm gonna make most of my applications for my lawn on a 3, just based on some of the limited amount of testing that I've done so far. And as far as the battery, if you just went and never recharged your battery after each application, you could get between probably about an hour and a half or 2.5 hours of runtime on your battery, depending on which variable speed level you're on. So we're gonna start off with a 1. And you can see 1 is coming out pretty lightly there. So if you're doing something that needs to be more delicate, you're probably gonna use a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. And if you can't see it, you can probably at least hear the difference, I would imagine. And that is a 5. The backpack straps do come with some nice padding. You also have this extra support strap across the chest and then one across the waist. So overall, it is a pretty ergonomic design, especially for as heavy as backpack sprayers can get, and you're not getting all of that load up on your shoulders and traps. I did want to point out that I'm in no way sponsored by or affiliated with Flow Zone, and I purchased this backpack sprayer the same way anybody else would. At the top of the backpack straps, there's also a handle, and of course the handle that is on the lid. And I've already loosened this, so I could do it with one hand, but just so y'all can get a look inside the tank itself. And again, I just have water in there, but definitely a much more compact design than my old backpack sprayer. And as far as assembly, you do have to put the backpack straps onto the tank, which doesn't take much time at all. And you do have to put your wand together. When I put my wand together, I did take the extra precaution of putting some plumber's tape here and then some plumber's tape right here, just to prevent any possible leakage. And that's about all I can tell you about it before I've even taken it on its maiden voyage. I will make my first application soon, and obviously y'all will see it in many more videos to come, but I can tell you that it does feel pretty durable and it does feel like it was built to last. I'm gonna run through the specifications on their website here, just so I'm dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's. Spray time, it says it's up to a 2-hour spray time. Spray distance up to 25 feet. The pressure is gonna be between 7 and 60 PSI. Total output is going to be up to 60 gallons per charge. The battery itself is an 18 volt 2.6 amp hour battery with a flow rate between 0.25 and 0.5 gallons per minute. And then the pump type is a standard diaphragm. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a like. If you're enjoying the content and you want to continue to see more of it, hit that black subscribe button below the video. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those in the comment section below. I'll see y'all again soon. Lawn Insider, out.